Wait, I was still muted. Never mind. Hello, 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 hello. Can you guys hear me? Am I loud enough? Hello? How are you guys today? I think, I swear, I totally have everything set up. For sure. Definitely. Let me see. I'll turn that off for now, so that way you guys can hear me when I'm quiet. And hello. Yes, ooh. Hey, you guys can? Okay, that's good. I don't have since this is the first YouTube stream, I haven't done any test streams. This is the very first stream. It's the mic you use. Hey, I know this is the same. This is what I use. So I was just like, yeah, I might as well get like a Blue Yeti image, and that'll work. That'll work fine, right? Hello, Gun. Hello. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. It's really early in the morning, so I hope you guys all slept well. And if you guys didn't sleep well, I hope you guys don't have anything to do for like the next hour or two. So maybe you can get some sleep now then. But how are you guys? I hope you guys are doing well. We're not gonna play a game today. It's the first time I'm streaming and like not playing a game or doing art or something. Hello, Kyle. Hello. Guess who? Who what? Who? What am I guessing? Wait. What am I guessing? I don't know what I'm guessing. What am I supposed to guess? Guess who? Guess what your username is? I have no idea. But hello. Hold on. Wait, hold on. I have a sweater on. Okay. It's warm. I was just like, nah, it'll be fine, right? I'll put my sweater on. You can't claim ear wiggles? Here, you guys. I've heard. Oh, don't mind me. I've heard that there's some sort of YouTuber. I have no idea. I asked someone about YouTube redeems before, right? And I was told there's something similar. But I have no clue. Chat delay is long? I don't know if I can really restart stream that easily. But what I can do is where is it? I can be very careful and pretend I don't hear anything. Okay. I told my real name before? Wait. Hold on. It's very hard because like I'm not used to like seeing something like I can here we go. I can look at chat on the website, I think. And I think that's good. It's more I'm not used to like I guess reading someone's name and being like, yes, that's who that is. Because I see everyone's like real names before, like a lot. Well, not a lot, but I've seen a lot of people's real names before, and because I don't want anyone to like feel worried that like they're like accidentally doxing themselves or anything, or that like they have to worry about me knowing their real name. I'm like, the best way to not make someone worry about me like knowing their name is to just completely forget everything I see. And hello, Solfax. Hello, Chili. Hello. So I don't try too hard to remember what everyone's real names are because I feel like a lot of people like don't want their real names to be known. They don't want to be doxxed, so I try not to remember too much. Like I know all the Blueberries' full names. I know anybody who's like done anything like on this Twitch stream before. I'm not first today. Wait. Everyone tries to be first though. That's not any easier. I don't know. It's difficult. I can't remember everyone's like full names before, so you can't claim ASMR. What's this? Ha! Nice one, Tara. Nice one. As if there's not already, ASMR. Whatever you say, Tara. Whatever you say. I'm not sure how much how much the delay is between like when chat shows up on screen. I looked into it just before I started streaming. I was just like, yes, there's a low latency, which is supposed to be a few seconds delay, and then there's ultra low latency. So yes, this whole stream is an ASMR already. You or me without Kie Kyoko? Wait. I call people I know IRL by their online names all the time. It's easier to remember usually, even for coworkers. I mean, for some people, like you know their online name for like a long time, before you ever learn what their like actual name is. So okay, let me get smaller. Hold on. We'll get smaller. How's this? I actually can't see. Hold on. How's this? Okay. I'm pretty social Wolf. Hello Wolf, hello. And hello Alex. Ultra Alex is the one that's like Twitch fast. I've heard it's fast, but when I was looking into it, I read that sometimes like viewers have like trouble like watching the stream because it's they like if anyone has like any connection issues, then it makes it hard to watch the stream because there's like a lot of buffering and stuff. So that is why we don't have the ultra low latency this time. I decided to switch my YouTube name to my Twitch name. Hey, I just use the same name across both, so it makes it easier, kinda. Well, more or less. Because my Twitch name is Kie Kyoko, but my YouTube name is just Kie Channel. So, hey, I don't always like. Sometimes I drop the Kyoko, I guess. Like in Discord, I just go by Kie. I'm not Kie Kyoko in the Discord. I'm Kie.exe. So but no worries. So. I don't know. Can you guys hear that? Let me see. It's me, chilling the car. Yes. Ultra low latency tends to be laggier and more buffering. So for ASMR, this is a good choice. Okay, that's good. I was worried. But I think I could put you guys right here. So, okay. Because I have my stream on my right side. And then I'll put the browser on the left. But, can you hear this? Or even this. It's not too quiet, is it? I can do lotion too, but I'll roll up my sleeve. Hand sounds? Hey! I don't know if this lotion's gonna be any good for this. It's gonna be messy though. But we'll see. No, it's just quiet. Okay, that was too much lotion. I have too much lotion on my hands now. Hold on. It's a good excuse to remind myself to like put lotion on because it's still winter time, so it's still cold and very dry, so it's okay. I just changed my YouTube to one of these on Discord. Hey, no worries. Alright, I put on too much lotion now. Too much lotion. But I don't want to point like the lotion bottle towards me because in case it accidentally sprays up, but I let my nails grow out a little bit. Hello, Jan. Hello. This is still technically lotion ASMR. It's just lotion bottle ASMR. But I let them grow out for this, so it's okay. We can stay simp here. Oh. I guess you can. Not that it's too important, but wait, trying to hold on so I can do it with both hands. Hey. Don't worry, we just started. We just started. Hello, hello, hello. You missed emotes already? It's okay, it's okay. Maybe we'll get YouTube emotes someday. I'll put that away. And then we'll do my favorite. Is this loud enough? Hello, 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 hello. Wait here. There we go. I don't know if I pause it there, does that work? Okay. We'll see if that works. And then we go to the other side. Okay. I just like tapping ASMR a lot, actually. Your color wheel right here? Wait. Your color wheel? Oh. I get it. Your color wheel. That's okay. That's okay. So. I went through and I looked and I noticed, I didn't expect it. I don't know when it happened. I guess it was a few days ago. But, tingly sensations? Yes. I really like tapping ASMR. Especially like on like wood or like plastic because it has such like a nice sound. I enjoy it a lot. I don't think I have anything wooden though. I have a rock. Like I have a rock on my table. But it's very quiet. It's not very loud to tap on. Hopefully that's not too loud either. I have a box too. I know rock ASMR is kind of funny. We go fast like this. Or we can go slow. Why do I have a rock? It was given to me. I don't know, I guess someone found a cool rock and they were like, hey, here, have this rock. And I was like, alright, I guess. I know, Rocky is smart. That's okay. That's okay. And here. It sounds like a horse. It's my pet rock, yes. His name's Rocky. It's Rocky the Rock. So, what was I gonna say? Oh, okay, that worked. So, how do I type this? Like this? Okay, like that. Alright, so, I don't know how many of you knew about it, but basically, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with being a little bit classic. So, let me have a drink. Oh, okay. I still have a spoon in my tea. But I don't know how many of you knew about it, or saw it before. But, I opened up like a Marshmallow account. I think it must have been like about last week. So I opened up a Marshmallow account. And I'll go through that right now. I'll set up a capture for it. So you guys can see what I'm responding to. Let me see. Yeah, I didn't set it up ahead of time. Well, actually, I don't have capture set up already. Okay, so it's fine. I will just do this. And we'll do it like this. So. You like marshmallows? I like marshmallows too. So I realized, there we go. I can change the chat mode. So let me just adjust this a little bit. So it'll work on stream. Do we have a campfire for them? Yes, I will burn them. I will burn them alive. No, but let me see if I remember how to do this. I can put this about here, and we'll crop it. I haven't done anything in a while like this, so it's gonna take me a little bit of time to set up. But that's okay. Just go slowly and slowly and slowly. Very, very, very slowly. Apparently, I'm a little bit too slow. Oh. It wouldn't be cursed without, it wouldn't be a stream without me, forgetting that I can't really, what do you call it? Yeah, I can't really use my, number pad. Okay. I've completely made it disappear. I must restart setting it up. What is that sound? Okay. I accidentally messed up. Let's see. I'm trying to. Oh wait. I was going the wrong way the whole time. This is very sad. No wonder. Okay. See, I was just like, yes, I will subtract from the side, when really I needed to add. To just like my marshmallows, would you do it properly like a good human? I do it properly like a good human. And hello, Basil. Hello. Don't mind me, I'm completely like setting up a scuffed capture of Chrome right now, so I can answer the marshmallows. And hopefully it'll work well. If not, we don't talk about it. We don't talk about what happens if like I mess this up badly. Alright. There we go. I'm not sure how legible this is gonna be. Let me put it like right here. And let's see. I think if I put it like right here maybe. Okay. I'm gonna hope that you guys can read this off of stream. If not, let me know, okay? But how's that? Can you guys read what it says here? I think I can maybe zoom in. But then it gets cut off. Then it gets cut off because I set it up really badly. Is this like legible? Is this like, are you guys able to like read what this says? I can make it bigger. I can zoom in. I can do that if I have to. Let me see. If I zoom in like this much. Okay, I think that'll be better. I'll just go with it. I just need to fix it now. Because I've already scuffed it. Just gotta squint your eyes a little. Alright. I will set it up to be zoomed in. I can definitely tell if this is like, okay, it's still cut off a little bit. We take a little bit more from this side, and then okay, right there. Wait. Dekaribon kai. Dekaribon? Dekaribon. Like the big ribbon's cute? Thank you. Well, I guess arigato. Okay, so let me put that there. Actually, I realize it's probably already updated, but that's okay. It's perfectly fine. The time has come, and so have I. Hello, Draco. Hello. But if you say it like that, it's that wording is like could be better. So I'm gonna scooch over here, and then okay, and then I'm gonna move the microphone over here. Right there. Okay, so we've done it. We've gotten the marshmallows on screen. Can you guys believe that? Yeah, we did it. I did it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the applause. Okay. So, Ribbon sugoi? Yes, sugoi. But, I got some questions on Marshmallow. I I don't have the link to it. I don't have the link to it right now. I forgot to copy it, and I don't. Here. I'll grab the link. I'll hide this first because I have to go open something else because I didn't save the link. I'm very smart today. I'm very smart. I was like, yes, I will prepare, and I thought I prepared, and then I realized I did not prepare. But that's okay. That's okay. I'll get the link. You guys, I mean, to be fair, here's the link. I will give you guys the link. Okay, I cannot type in the chat there. I will type in the chat there. I'll put that there and I'll pin it. Look at all the things I can do. Oh, okay. So. I opened the Marshmallow before, like about a week ago, because I know a lot of people that follow me on, especially on Twitter, have like not like maybe haven't been able to like make this stream before, maybe were like had things they wanted to ask, or maybe just someone who hasn't been watching me since I like debuted, maybe started watching me like a month or two ago. You guys might have questions for me that you want to know the answers to, and maybe you don't want to ask me directly, maybe you want to ask anonymously. So if you guys have any questions for me, like why do I hiccup so much, then you guys are free to send a Marshmallow in, and I will answer them if I want to. If I don't want to answer, then I'll tell you no. But hey, also if you guys are in chat right now and you want to ask a question, feel free to ask me a question whenever you want to, at any point in time. I'm perfectly fine with it. So yeah. But I will start from the bottom. I mean, because there's a lot. I don't know if this is gonna update if someone sends a new one in, but starting from the bottom. Yes. Thank you, Jan. Thank you. But so the first question was the first one that was asked, I think. I don't think there's multiple pages, are there? I don't think there's paging. Okay, so we need bots. I don't know how YouTube bots work. I have no idea. I'll look into it. But first question was, what was your first stream like and what did you do? Is this one here. I can highlight it, but I don't know if it's gonna make it. Oh, I feel like that makes it easier to read for me. I don't know. But my first stream was actually before I had debuted as a VTuber. It was before I had debuted as a VTuber, and I did a Blender modeling stream because I was working on my 3D model back then. I used to be 3D before I became 2D. I'm 2D right now. I was 3D before. I made my own 3D model, and it was a long time ago, back in February last year. And I tried my best. It wasn't like, the most professional looking thing, but it was good for what it was, I think. And I had a lot of fun working on it. So my very first stream was a Blender modeling stream. And it was quiet. I didn't talk at all because I was very nervous. So I typed to like respond to stuff. I didn't use my voice at all. I was so nervous. And I did it more because I was like really nervous to start streaming, but I figured I might as well start and get myself used to it. And just like get started rather than like wait for a long time. Can't wait for the 1D models. Yes. 40 Kie debuting? That'll have to be like a 40 chess debut, right? Made it to the third one. Hey, those are like my first like first like 2 or 3 streams were just like 3D modeling streams where I worked on my model. And the very first one that I worked on wasn't one that I saved. I ended up remaking it afterwards because I didn't like how it came out. But I had fun. So yeah, I'll probably type responses later. Can I heart it like this? Oh, I can. I don't know what these other buttons do. I know this one downs it, but this one I think is add a reply. But yeah, I'll do that part later. Second is Kie, I've been watching you for a while, and this question has been on my mind for the longest time. So I decided to just go for it and ask you. Why are you so cute? I am not cute. I'm not. I promise you I'm not. I'm not cute. I know, I know, like, you know, everyone's like, oh, Kie cute. No, absolutely not. I'm not cute, okay? Why am I cute? I don't know, because I'm not. Oh. I'm not cute. Shh, don't tell me I'm cute. If you bug me enough saying I'm cute, I will block you. I've done it before, so and hello DDS, hello. So for anybody that doesn't know, don't call me cute. I will get mad. I will get mad. The next question is, what made you decide on an elf when you first became a VTuber? This one, actually, it's kind of funny. How many times do we have to go over this old elf? How many times do we have to go over this old elf? She's just very. No, I am not cute. I'm not cute. I shake my head. I'm gonna answer the next question, okay? What am I gonna do with you guys? What made you decide on an elf when you first became a VTuber? So, actually, it's funny, I think, because I was not an elf when I first became a VTuber. I became an elf probably, gosh, I don't know, maybe like late July or something, August-ish, somewhere around there, is when we got the elf ears. And my excuses first was just saying that they were detachable, so it's fine. There's no need to worry, they're just detachable. But it was kind of funny at first because it's still a reason I have yet to reveal yet. Because I'm still waiting to debut my new design, which should be soon, by the way. Probably within a month or two. I know some of you have seen it before. It's a very interesting tentacle design. It's related. I promise. Once I reveal that one completely, you guys will like understand why we got elf ears. But it came as a what if? Kind of. Bad puns is the answer, totally. What? New design? Yes, new design. It's not gonna be too much different though, so no worries. But it'll be fun. I'm sure you guys will enjoy it, and we'll get like a lot of updates with that. Elves are good culture, and I'm definitely not biased towards this. Elves are a very good culture, yes. Very good culture. It's related to the tentacle design. it's completely related. So once I'm ready to debut that, I'll make something for you guys so you guys like understand the whole lore behind it and all that. So no worries. I have plans, okay? I have plans. It might seem like it just suddenly became an elf, but there's plans. Hey, I'm looking forward to it too. I'm really excited for it. I'm super excited for it. I even got like the new models, the art for it's done already. It's being worked on right now before I can use it for stream, and there's a lot of updates being done for it, so it'll be fun and it's gonna be really nice. Every time I go into your Discord, I get more hyped for it. Hey, I know I have lore. Can you guys believe that? but it's secret lore. It's like it's top secret lore. Okay, it's very 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 top secret. You guys can't tell anybody. Not yet. But I promise it'll all make sense. It's the future, yes. I'm the Vati of VTubers. Maybe. Moving on to the next question. Speaking of a cutie. What? What do you mean, speaking of a cutie? Oh, wait, I get it. Alex is cute. Yes, Alex is cute. That's what you mean. But the next question is, if you could have anything to eat regardless of obtainability, what would you snack on during a stream? And what would you like snacking on now if it's something different? I'm sorry, what do you like snacking on now if it's something different? I know for a little bit. I've eaten on stream a few times before. I don't think don't mind me. I don't think I've eaten like a whole meal on stream before. Maybe once. If it was like in a bowl and served to me. But and hello Butters. Hello. But I think I've had like Nutter Butters on stream before. I've like snacked on like stuff like that before, like small like crackers or things like that. I'm not actually too fond of snacking though, personally. Just I like to eat meals. I don't like to eat snacks too much because I don't want to eat too much. I don't know. It's like you end up eating too much and then it's like pain pickle. So I try to be careful not to eat too many snacks. But for example, I just bought like veggie straws at the store when I went grocery shopping. I bought veggie straws because I really like veggie straws. I prefer to snack on like fruit and stuff like oranges as well. Or mangoes, bananas, strawberries. Oh, strawberries are so good. I love strawberries. No spammy. Yes. But I like to snack on like fruit and stuff. If I could snack on anything though, I'd probably snack on mochi. I used to get like little tiny mochi balls when I was younger, and they came in like these big packages, so it was nice to have as like a little snack. If I could have anything, I'd want that. What do I have now? Instead, I have tea and sparkling water. It's flavored sparkling water though, so it's not like normal water. And I guess I'd kind of treat that like the snack that I have on the stream. So yeah. Strawberries with powdered sugar or caramel snack? Yes. Absolutely. But that is that's how I feel about snacks. The next question is a favorite thing to get from pizza delivery. So I didn't expect anyone to ask this. I think I might have mentioned it once before on Twitch. But my absolute favorite kind of pizza to get is a pizza with white sauce and chicken and spinach. So it's like grilled chicken and spinach as the toppings and a white pizza sauce. So it's so good. It's like chicken alfredo pasta, but instead of pasta, it's pizza. Chicken alfredo pizza. It's so good. It's like my absolute favorite kind of pizza. And lately I've had a lot of like buffalo chicken pizza too, and that's good as well. Not like, not as good as the chicken and spinach, but buffalo chicken's good too. So it's still good. Another interesting kind of pizza I've had. I never had it until I moved to the East Coast. It's like cheese pizza, but they also have like ricotta balls melted in too, or it's just like big like pools of ricotta cheese on top as well. And it's interesting. It's good though. It's different, but it's good. Chicken alfredo pizza, yes. Brazilian pizza, absolutely not. I don't think I could get through a Brazilian pizza. I don't know. I think it'd be too much for me. I mean, it might not be terrible, but it looks like a full course meal on a pizza. So I don't know. But you know, if I had to choose between like cheese and pepperoni, I probably like just like a really cheesy pizza more than I like pepperoni. I don't know. I really like cheese. I love cheese. I love cheese. Cheese is good. An extra cheese is better than pepperoni, I think. It depends. It depends. Why are you gonna bring that up? It's a bit much for me size-wise. Yeah, it is. But next question is, do you know any languages other than English, and are you learning any? At the moment, I haven't been studying like any other language lately. But when I was in high school, I took Japanese for, it was like 2 different semesters in college. But it was the equivalent of 2 years in high school. So it's hard to say. It was 2 years, but it was more like 1 year. But it was at 2 different times. So I know a bit of Japanese, but it's been a very, very long time since I've studied it. So I've gotten rusty with a lot of stuff. I've gotten really rusty with Japanese. And hello, Nakat, hello. I'm currently answering Marshmallow questions. So hey. But yeah, I know a little bit of Japanese. I haven't studied it in a long time though, so I've forgotten a lot of stuff. Japanese only stream when? I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. There's no need to be sad about being late. It's okay. It's okay. We're doing ASMR and answering questions on Marshmallow. Exactly. Exactly. I don't think I know enough Japanese to do like a Japanese only stream. I know like enough Japanese to hold like a very simple conversation, but a lot of like words and games. Like I don't know how to say gun in Japanese. I don't know how to say like craft. A lot of things like that would like come up when you're like playing a game or doing other things. I don't know the like vocabulary for it. So that's why I'm like, I know like enough Japanese words like I could maybe get away with like visiting Japan and touring around a little bit, but I don't think I could do a Japanese stream. There's so many words that could come up on like so many different things I just don't know about. So it'd be fun to do a Japanese stream though, but maybe we'll try sometime. I could do like a Japanese study stream or something. I've considered it before. I've considered it. I don't think my Japanese is strong enough for it, but I'll try. I have a bunch of resources for studying, so I'd like to study again soon. Mostly finding the time has been hard lately. So you believe in Kie. Anything is possible if you believe, even learning a whole language on the fly. Hey, I want to do my best. Another reason I haven't like tried to do anything like that yet is because I know a lot of people that like regularly come to watch my stream don't know any Japanese, as far as I know. I know you guys know like, you know, a few words here and there, but I don't think anybody's actually like fluent in Japanese. So if I worry like if I did a Japanese stream, nobody would really be able to like enjoy watching it. Because I don't know, it might be like hard for anybody to know what I'm saying or anything. Especially if I like mess up my grammar or mess up my words. It might be even worse. I worry a lot about stuff like that, so like with doing like an ASMR stream, I worry that some people that, you know, like to watch me play games or hang out and chat might not like ASMR. I know not everybody does, because I know it makes some people uncomfortable. That's why I'm doing it here on YouTube instead of Twitch. So then it'll stay here for anybody who wants to watch it later. But hey, learn Russian? I don't know. I don't even know how to like pronounce things in Russian. ごめんなさい, my Nihonese is ひどい。すみません。私は日本語はすごいラスティ。Switching between the two is always fun. Hey, you can count to 100 in Japanese? Let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm counting too many fingers. That's the problem. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 6, 8, 7, 9, 10. And then 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, so on, so on, so on. I'm pretty sure I could count to 100 in Japanese. I'm pretty sure I could do it. Sugoi rasiti. That was Sugoi rasiti was something it was something we used to say in college, like ごめんなさい、私の日本語はlike 本当にrasiti, you know, saying I'm sorry, my Japanese super rusty. It was something we used to laugh about a lot. So another fun thing we had done in my Japanese classes was we would go to, we had like, you know, a very classic classroom, right? A nice big classroom with a whiteboard in the front, and we would come into the classroom first, and then eventually our professor would show up. And so we started a thing where we would use what we had learned so far to write something on the board for our professor whenever he walked in. And I remember it was it was really funny. There was a group of us. We had like a little study group, and our group would write stuff on the board for our professor for when he walked into the classroom. So I remember the first thing anybody wrote was it was like, Sensei, watashi no niku o tabemasu ka? It was funny. The first thing anyone asked the professor on the board was, "Would you eat my meat?" It was so funny. It was so funny. Even more so because my first professor, Takemori Sensei, he was an older Japanese man. So he was a very funny old man. And so he would play along with us too. He wouldn't say, you know, well, what's wrong with you? He'd be like, he would, you know, correct it if there was anything wrong, and then he would be like, "Hai, tabemasu." I thought it was really funny. Just knowing one of my friends from my class asking my professor, "Would you eat my meat?" And my professor, this old Japanese guy, like, "Yes, I'll eat it." I really loved the class. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. They always ask something ridiculous like that. Just watashi no niku o tabemasu ka? We had a bunch of good memories like that we made. No, I think that made it, like, having such like a fun class like that is it's what made it like a lot. It makes it a lot easier when you're like really enjoying what you do. It makes it a lot easier to learn. So enjoying learning like that so much because of like having a group of friends just goofing around with the language, and having a professor that like went along with it. It made it was a really nice environment for learning. I think it was really nice. I was also really young at the time. I was like I was 14 the first time I took that class, so I was like I was just a little girl in the classroom trying to learn Japanese, and my friends were like these goofy, like, you know, they were like, you know, in their 20s, late 20s. Oh my god, they were so funny. Back when Kie was pure gremlin. Hey, you know, I'm not too different than I was then. It's not like I'm an old lady or anything. I'm still pretty young, I think, right? I'm not an old elf. I'm very young. Your brain can't do contractions. That's okay. That's okay. I really already knows for some reason. Oh well. I miss those days, so it was a lot of fun. But I remember that so much. I think like doing that kind of stuff encourages like trying to use what you've learned in a way that's different from just like textbook examples and stuff. I'm an omega brain. I am big brain. Yes, yes. Oh, I don't know what the word for brain is. 600 years for an elf is young. Exactly. I think head is tama. Oki no tama? Oki na tama. Something like that. Watashi no tama wa ooki desu ne. Something like that. 私の日本語はちょっと上手ですね。Oh, I'm very out of practice. Very out of practice. I haven't studied in a long time either, so that was gosh, that was when I was in high school still. A good like, I don't know, 6 years ago now or something. More than that, 7 years ago. 7 years ago. It's been years since I've studied Japanese. I enjoyed it a lot though, and I would love to do it more, so maybe we'll have a Japanese stream sometime. Maybe. Japanese only is gonna be a struggle though. I'm gonna be saying, I was gonna be like, wakaranai. I'll struggle. But it could be fun. On to the next question. I'll try to get a little bit quiet because I'm gonna end up talking too loud for ASMR. But next question that someone asked is, what music genre do you love, and also one that I hate? I thought this was ASMR. Like I'm hosting a podcast. I know it's supposed to be ASMR, but I'm answering Marshmallow questions right now, so it's a little bit different than ASMR. But no worries. But for a music genre that I love and one that I hate, it's hard to think of one that I hate, or one that I love. I do listen to a lot of different music, so it's hard to really like pick one that I love and hate. I'm glad we're already managed to get here's like a one topic for me. 7 minutes. Chat will always derail stream, no matter if the stream is on Twitch or on YouTube. It's just a given, and that's okay. It's okay. But a genre I love. Well, I could go simple. I could list a few. Like I really like J-pop. J-rock is really good too. I guess I don't know if like indie pop is the right name. There's one band that I really fallen in love with, called AJR, and I think they might be more like an indie pop band. I don't know what kind of genre they would be considered, but I like their music a lot. I really like lo-fi as well. Lo-fi is like very like relaxing to listen to. Really similar to like ASMR, but just different. it's music instead of ASMR. But it still has that like, you know, same relaxing feeling to it. Now you can tell YouTube what coast is better. Exactly. For a genre that I hate, it's hard to say. Because it's more than just the genre itself. Like I could say like I don't like rap, but it's not that I don't like rapping. It's more I don't really like a lot of the topics that are in rap songs, especially like a lot of the popular rap songs. I don't like the topics. Like I don't like songs that, you know, talk about like drugs or sex or anything like that. I'm not into it. I don't like violent songs. I like comfortable stuff. I wouldn't say I just like happy songs. I like sad songs too, but I like songs that are like, I guess, more on the wholesome side. Nothing that like, you know, nothing about crimes or anything bad like that. Nothing too dark, you know. I'm fine with songs that are about like, you know, romance or like breakups or, you know, maybe, you know, about someone passing away, but, you know. Oral Cigarettes is your favorite J-band? I do like Oral Cigarettes a lot. But my favorite J-band would be Porno Graffiti. They made some of the songs from they made like a lot of anime openings actually. They made Fullmetal Alchemist openings. They made one of the Maggie ending songs, I think, and they also made I think they made one of the openings from My Hero Academia as well. So hey, I really love them. I'm missing most from Twitch, but at least we can say why is it a good thing? My favorite J was Polka Dot Stingray. I have not heard of Polka Dot Stingray before. I do like Say So rap, yes. I prefer my rap Say So. Thank you. I don't listen to rap too much though. But there were some rap artists I did listen to for a little bit. But they sing about like more things. Well, I mean, sing. They rapped about like other kinds of things though, like more like stories or like about like romantic stuff like that. Simp is okay on YouTube, I'm sure. I have no clue what's banned on YouTube, so I don't know if they have anything like that that's really banned. But it's okay. It's okay. I like the romantic rap songs, the ones that are like, oh, about like there was one that's just like I just want to hold your hand, and hang out with you at like 2 a.m. drinking tea, and the way you make me feel is like those kinds of like romantic rap songs I really enjoy. They're simple and they're a little bit cheesy sometimes, but they're good. They're good. So this is a no simp zone. Exactly. Tear gonna destroy the S. Don't ban me. Also, I can't see some comments on mine. Is this how to do? I think the difference with YouTube is that YouTube has like both like a top chat setting and a live chat. So I think if you set it to live chat, I think you can see everything that's said rather than just like the top chat. I have no idea how it determines what's top and what isn't, but I have no idea. It's a little bit weird, but I guess it's something we gotta get used to eventually. But hey, on to the next question is, why do I love tentacles so much? It's a very simple answer actually. It's a lot like, if you've ever done something that's made you feel like, man, I wish I had another arm to help do this. That's why. It's like when you're doing chores or you're cleaning or you're writing stuff, or you're washing dishes and you're just like, man, I wish I had a third arm. That is like, how convenient tentacles would be? I actually don't know that, and I watch so many streams on here. YouTube is a little weird, yes, just a little bit, but that's okay. I still like YouTube. It's fine. But yeah, I like tentacles because I feel like it'd be very convenient to have tentacles, You could like wash your dishes so much easier. You could clean your house. You could clean your desk. You could just do like so many things a lot easier. So that is why. Convenience, It'd be nice to have tentacles. You could do so many things just so much easier. It's a really simple answer, but that's really all it is. That's all it is, That's all it is. Or like tentacles could like reach a lot further than your arms could as well. So it's like you're struggling to get something like off a top shelf. It's just, here you go, use your tentacles. It just reaches up for you. Yeah, I would love another arm to type and chat and use at the same time. Exactly. I don't know. Also, I mean, tentacles are always like really strong, apparently. So like you think about, oh man, I have to lift this like really heavy box up off the floor, right? That means, normally you have to like bend over, either get your arms around it or get your arms under it, and then you have to lift it up and hurt your back and everything, and it's just, lifting heavy things suck. But if you have tentacles, right? First, you don't even have to like bend over. Second, I mean, most of the time you see tentacles, they're like superhuman strength kind of, so being able to lift up a heavy box like really easily, that must be so good. Draw with 4 pens at the same time? Exactly. How about telekinesis? telekinesis could be interesting, but I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't be as good, I guess. Like some things will be easier, but I feel like it'd be very limited in what you can like actually do. Tentacles are cool. You know? Like imagine the times, right? Imagine the times where you're in bed, okay? You're laying on your back. You're in bed. It's cold. Your blanket is at your feet. Normally you have to like shimmy around and like bend over to go like grab your blanket and pull it up over you, and you gotta freeze the whole time. But if you have tentacles, you just use the tentacles to pull up your blanket. You don't even have to move. You just, get comfortable and then pull up the blanket. You don't have to like grab your blanket and then struggle to get comfortable again afterwards, There's so many convenient uses. So many. Or like, putting on your like shoes sometimes. So many things that would be a lot easier. So many things. But yeah. So the convenience. It'd be so convenient to have tentacles. That's why I like tentacles so much. That and they're cool. I don't know. They look good. They look good. They look cool. I like octopus. Octopus is tasty, I don't think I'd eat like other kinds of tentacles because it might be more weird, but hey. That's the life of easy. Exactly. Life of easy. This is exactly why tentacles are good. But on to the next question. Is how old are you? Well, I'm a very young elf. I'm not too young, but I'm young. I know I'm gonna be older than a lot of people too. Just as many people that I'm younger than, I'll also be older than. But I just turned 21 last year, so I'm currently 21. I'm 21. So it also means that sometimes I have drunk streams. Not too many though, and I do try to be very careful. But yeah, we play drunk GTA sometimes, and I get into a lot of car crashes. And I educate everyone on why you should not drink and drive, because hey. But also it's good to not drink too often. What's 9 plus 10? 19. 21 gang? Hey. It's okay. But yeah, so I feel like it's a good time, I guess, right? I don't know. I'm not too old, not too young. Dorime? 100 years in elf years. Yes. In elf years, I'm 210 years old. But in human years, I'm 21. That's how it works. Or maybe it's the other way around. Is it 210 in elf years and 21 in human years, right? Something like that. Next one is, I really love your streams. Why did you decide to become a VTuber streamer? Well, I have an answer. Supposed to say 21 to Heath question, essing my age. Wait, to Heath question? What do you mean to Heath question? I'm late, but I just woke up. Good morning, Sagas. Good morning. I hope you slept well. So the reason I became a VTuber streamer is because on my way to remain. Did you say eyes instead of years? I said years. Don't worry. Don't worry. But I became a VTuber streamer because I spent a lot of my time just like doing stuff on my own, I guess. Playing like a lot of like single player games and stuff. Or just doing things that like are solo activities, like drawing, you do alone. Playing like Fallout, you do alone. Playing Dead Space, all of the games I've played before, most of them are just single player games. Not really the kind of things you're like make friends while you're playing. But I did not have too many friends before. So I was kind of lonely, I guess. And I wanted to reach out, and I wanted to try to make friends, and not be so alone, I wanted to meet people that I had like similar interests with, and be able to like talk to people and enjoy, and get to know people, and let people get to know me as well. Not just be like so like isolated from everything. So that's why I wanted to start streaming. To make friends. To make friends. That's like I try so hard. Like I'm never gonna like tell you guys, oh no, don't talk to me. Life is lonely for a gamer. It really is. Unless you're like always playing online games, it gets kind of lonely. You know. So that's why I started streaming, so I could share the things I enjoy and also make friends while I do it too. So yee. But I'll never like turn someone and saying like, you know, oh, don't talk to me, because that's like the complete opposite of what I'm trying to do. Hello, Sally. Hello, hello, hello. I am having fun. Yes, thank you. But that is why I wanted to become a streamer. I became a VTuber because I'm a very big weeb. Very big weeb. It's not gonna make as much sense right now since I'm 2D. But I also used to be really interested in 3D modeling. I mean, I still am. But I used to make like a lot of 3D models, so I figured it would be fun to put that to use somehow. So life can be lonely in general, but it's up to us to figure out how to like solve that, you know? How to come up with a solution for us being lonely. But I like 3D models, and I'm a big weeb, so I was like, you know, I'll become a VTuber. I'll make my own model, and all that kind of stuff. And I've had a lot of fun while I was doing it, because I don't know, it's been a lot of fun. And I think it's a lot different than if I had just like turned on a webcam, you know? Hey, but I don't want to get too serious. Life of a gamer is poggers. It's poggers, but it can get lonely when you're playing just like a bunch of single player games. Life may be pain pickle sometimes, but only sometimes. Life can be good too. A few interesting mods as well. We don't talk about it, you know. We don't talk about it. Okay? Let me refresh this. Wait. I have to do the capture again. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, all the images containing a boat. Is this a boat? I think this is a boat. I have to do the capture. I'm so bad at captures. I don't know if it's me or what, but I'm really bad at captures. I'm really slow with them, and I'm always like, I don't know if there's like other boats in there. Like, this is a boat. I think that's a boat. I think this is a boat. Okay. Alright. So, do I have a boyfriend? I'm an elf. Okay? I'm an elf. And mom. You don't date your mom. Mom is like, I don't know. Mom's not like supposed to have a boyfriend, you know? Sacrifices must be made for your polygon status. Yes. And good morning, Rodrigo. Good morning. Nice one. I hate the Cloudflare claps so much you have no idea. Exactly. Is that a plain wing? It looked like a plain wing, so I wasn't sure. It's nice to see if you're a human, but you're an elf. They do ask for weird stuff. I prefer the one where it's like slide the puzzle piece into place. That one is like, this is easy. I can do this. But when it's like, yeah, now take these 9 images. Which one have crosswalks? And I'm like, I can't see the crosswalks. These images are so small. It's like there's like a little bit of a crosswalk in this one, but I don't know if it counts. You know, captures are. But yes, mom is mom. Yes, don't date your mom. Mom's not supposed to have a boyfriend. So, I understand the reason behind asking, and no, you cannot date your mom. Unfortunately, you cannot. But that's okay. I'm not your mom, I'm younger than you. Shh, I'm still your mom. And if I'm not your mom, then I'm your little sister. So, hey. You cannot date your mom, and you cannot date your little sister. And because I'm either one or the other, no. Solve a math equation, pain pickle? Well, I can't solve a math equation, what? What do you mean? Kie is so cute, isn't it? I'm not cute. I'm not cute. You can say as much as you want, but I'm not. I'm not. Do you have a favorite type of ASMR and or ASMR? Yes, I do. I do. I'm glad someone asked. Thank you. Thank you for asking. The worst is when it's one large image across all 9 images. You tap all the ones with crosswalk, and you tap the one with the crosswalk barely in the corner. Just be safe and says you failed. I feel that. I feel that. Alabama, here I go. No, I don't live in Alabama. Can I be your older sister? If you really don't want me to be your mom, I can be your older sister. I'm fine with being your older sister. That's okay. That's okay. But my favorite type of ASMR is probably like liquid ASMR. And my favorite ASMR ASMR I know, I just realized that too. I forgot to update my YouTube profile picture. I was thinking about it and then I forgot. But my favorite ASMR artist would probably be Pomo. She's a Korean ASMR artist. She's been making ASMR for a long time. My favorite used to be Serge, but then he stopped making ASMR as often, and I was a little bit sad. So now I usually watch like Pomo and stuff when I'm trying to sleep. But yeah, liquid ASMR, like lotion or just water, stuff like that is my favorite. I would say like wooden sounds are also like my second favorite maybe. Can I be your elf or sister? Yes. I like One-san's as much as I like Mommy's. Yes. Kiyomoto is for patting on the head and telling she's doing good. Hey! I'm okay with having elf mom. Yes. Yes, good. Pomo is very good for napping. Yes, I love Pomo's I love her ASMR. I used to listen to it a lot when I was in college. And I would like take a nap in the library and I would just listen to her ASMR videos. They're very good. They're all very, very good quality, and you know, they're long enough for me to like fall asleep, so if you're an elf that stays young for hundreds of years, and if you're a stepmom, then could that mean I'm not a stepmom? Why would I be a stepmom? I am mom, not stepmom. Stepmom means I'm married to your dad. Sadly, as a tomato, we can't be related. Oh okay. But yeah, that and like tapping ASMR. And bye. Good luck at work, young. Good luck. 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 Mommy's and Nason have generally the same energy for you. Yeah. Elf Nason doesn't sound as good as Melf. That's true. That's true. I like Melf actually. Just as Mom Elf. More than Milf. Milf is no, but Melf is good. And thanks for stopping by on. Let's kick us out of our library and school circle. Aww. Well, I didn't nap in high school, but I napped in college. So when I was going to college, I would like have like a few hours break between classes, and usually I'd either like do homework, study, or nap. If she's mom, that means she's closer to us. Hey, exactly. No worries. I would say something weirder, but I won't say that. There's other weirder things about being mom, but we won't talk about it. We won't talk about that. Okay. My university library was the best napping spot in the whole place. Exactly, because it's always nice and quiet in the library. And some libraries have those like the kind of like cubby desks that have like the privacy walls up on both sides, so it's perfect for like you can lean into it and just like fall asleep and no one's gonna know. How do they have like the study rooms you can like borrow for an hour? Those are good places to nap as well. I thought, do you know how hard it is to find someone to do a tomato live today? If it's just a tomato fruit, it's probably something you can do on your own. It wouldn't be too hard. Okay, you say you like mom elf version of Melf more, but I vividly remember you explaining Melf means MILF elf. well, because Melf is like MILF, like the acronym is supposed to be the same as like MILF. But mom, like because MILF and MELF can't mean the same thing. Like MILF is like the acronym. Everyone knows what it means. It means, you know, you'd like to. But there's no I in MILF. So that's why Mom Elf is MELF. Even though the acronym itself is more of a reference to MILF. That's why I said MILF Elf. Because it's like MILF but elf. But the actual meaning is like different. Local mom elf likes MILF self-esteem 100%. MILFs aren't bad. Say we want to hear them? No. We are say so. We are say so. Have you seen Hidamari cooking ASMR videos? Yes, I do. I have seen Hidamari cooking, and I do like their stuff. I do like their videos. You making excuses? Sure, get your medic. Listen. Other channels like there's this Hatamugi ASMR. I like Hatamugi's videos too. I used to really like Ting Ting's, but I don't know, I think her videos changed a bit and then I didn't like them as much anymore. I don't know, I used to like Ting Ting's ASMR as well. It used to be good. ASMR Surge is always going to be like my favorite videos, but they're just not as common anymore, so I can only rewatch them so much before I get used to hearing the sounds and then I can't fall asleep anymore, because I know what to expect. I am say so because I say so. Exactly. The last question right now is, did I sleep well? I did. I wish I could say I did. I'm sorry. But I did not sleep well. Because someone I live with was sick all night, so I was up all night. So I'm a little bit tired, but I'm okay. No worries. And yes, good morning, everyone. Someone just asked this right now, but why do they sell 8 packs of hot dog buns, but sell 10 packs of hot dogs? Have you heard of Cannon's ASMR? Yes, I have heard of Cannon's ASMR, no worries. But I think because they sell hot dog buns, they're usually like connected in rules of 4. Like it's like, 4 on top, 4 on bottom, so it makes 8. But hot dogs are smaller and easier to pack in larger quantities, I would imagine. So I think it's kind of like, yeah, you can fit like 8 hot dog buns in a bag easily. But for hot dogs, they have like a whole 10. Ken has funny somewhere, but don't conflate off VTuber stuff. It's not like, hey, shh, we won't talk about that kind of stuff. The hot dog question is gonna mess me up. That's okay. It's I think it's because it's easier to sell the bread as like 4 and 4, but the hot dogs are easy to sell as like a whole 10. Never gonna not see it. That's okay. Here, I'll make it better, okay? You don't have to prepare the buns at all, so you don't need as many, but they give you 10 hot dogs because it's really 8, but they give you 2 extra ones just in case you mess up cooking them. That's what it is. What's more fun, a swing or a slide? I like swings better. Because the slide is like you have to go all the way up to the top of the slide, and then you go down the slide in like a second or 2. And then you have to go all the way back up again. But a swing you can just stay on and go back and forth as long as you want until you feel ready to go. So I like swings better. I always like swings better. Swings are always fun. I could fit in a hot dog bag. I don't think you could in this sense. I don't think you could. It's totally so that you can snack on 2 of the hot dog sausages while making the hot dog. I've never heard of like snacking on the hot dog sausages, but if that's what you really want to do, I guess. If you have a cat or dog, give 2 of them on call. Personally, I like swing music more than slide. Nah, I like swings. Free hot dogs, poggers. Yeah, you could say they're really selling you 8, and then they're giving you 2 free. 2 free hot dogs, guys. What a deal! It's really the hot dog bun sellers that are ripping us off, right? Oh, there's a new question. Okay. Do you sleep with any type of dakimakura? If not, you should get one because they're great for cuddling while trying to sleep. I hiccups, but don't worry about it. Well, I'll reach out first. How long am I planning to stream for today? I'm thinking about 2 hours. We'll see. I mean, 2 hours sounds like a good amount for like an ASMR stream, I think. Something like that. Yeah, I think we'll go for 2 hours. So that's like another half an hour or so. As a tomato, you can. Well, as a tomato, yes, but I don't sleep with the dakimakura at the moment. I have a dakimakura cover actually. Both there's a Kie daki that you can buy. But I actually have the Kie daki cover. I have a dakimakura here. But I don't sleep with it because I don't have a pillow for it. I haven't bought one yet. I was thinking I would save up and buy one eventually, but hey, I haven't saved up to buy one yet, so. But I have the daki cover. I just don't have the pillow. And I would sleep with it if I could. I would definitely sleep with the dakimakura. Cause I feel like it'd be nice and comfy. I like to sleep on my side too, so I think it'd work out. But no, I don't sleep with the dakimakura. I wish I did, but I don't. I wish I did. But that's okay. And so that is all of the marshmallow questions for now. That's all of them. I'll put a heart on that one so I know that I left off there. But hey, I hope if you guys have any other questions, then you can just ask in chat too. Someone doesn't sleep with one, but they are a dakimakura. Does that mean they actually do? Maybe. Maybe. I don't have any animakura covers. Mine is just a plain white. That's okay. I mean, if it's dark, it's not like you can see it anyway, so, you know, it's not too much of a difference, right? It's not too much of a difference. But we'll put the marshmallow away for now. Say goodbye, marshmallow, goodbye. And we'll move over back towards the middle. And I'll bring my mic with me too. Right there. Okay. So, I'll still buy a Kie dakimakura, but my primary fits me. That's okay. I mean, I have one. I have a Kie dakimakura, so it's not that bad. So, I'd love to sleep with the daki, but I'm afraid the colors would damage the fast. Yeah, I know there's certain things you can do, like certain ones that last a little bit better, but I'm not too sure about them on my own. I don't research it too much. I don't research too much. It's okay. But I tried to get one, but it wouldn't let me buy it. Oh, but now that we're done with the marshmallows, say thank you everyone for asking me questions, and if you have any more questions, feel free to ask whenever. I'll do another marshmallow answering stream eventually. I have a small Mika pillow, no regrets. Hey, exactly. A Mika pillow would be fun too. But we'll probably go on for about another half an hour, I would say. Another half an hour. And for the last half an hour, I wanted to read you guys a story. A bedtime story. Did you know Kie is actually just a daki that animated to life and started selling her siblings online? Shh, don't tell them. Don't tell them my secrets. How could you do that? How could you? But I'm gonna read you guys a story. Not like a made up story or anything. I'll read you guys just like a classic story. And then after that we'll end stream. But yeah, it should be long. I don't know. We'll see how long it is. I kind of feel like I should buy a daki with some similar big pillow because I sleep on my side. Hey, we're gonna read The Little Mermaid. Just because. just because. I think it'd be fun. And then we'll see how much time we have afterwards. Came over. Ah, it's an ASMR stream. We have to have ASMR. We can't have an ASMR stream without the ASMR. What do you mean? What do you mean? It's fine, it's fine. I'll try to keep an eye on chat too while I read though. So I don't like miss you guys at all. Put you right there. And then I'll put this on top. I'll move it over a little bit. Hold on. Like right there works. Okay. I'm gonna make you sleep with the fishes. Maybe. Maybe just a little bit. Sister Kie, I'm gonna freeze none for now. For start time. I'm not a nun, you know? I'm not a nun. But oh, okay. Please change the ending and include Cthulhu and the Mermaid having a happy ending. It's not the classic one. Let me see. I'm not sure how long this reading's gonna be actually. How's it end? I think it has a happy ending. Okay. It has a happy ending, so it'll be okay. And hello to it. Hello. If you guys want I could change the sea witch to be Cthulhu, but I think it'll be strange instead. But I'll be reading it directly, so okay. Not a nun, but a holy elf. Is it a elf? Or a wolf? Something like that. But it'll I'll try to keep up with chat, but I'll try not to interrupt the story like too much either. So we'll have a clean reading or something. It sounds weird. It sounds weird if you call it a clean reading. I always thought ASMR was noises. I guess it's stories too. Hey, ASMR is I mean ASMR directly is like the audio sensory meridian response. So it's anything that like when you listen to gives you like tingles or stuff like that. We'll call this Sea Witch Cthulhu. Alright. We'll call it Cthulhu. Is a Saint Elf a self? Yes. Your self is a Saint Elf. Elf or Holf? Depends if you want it more holy or more elf. But. We'll read it. Are you guys ready? I hope you guys are ready. Brain tingles, bzz. Exactly. Let me put this right there. Move it up a little bit higher. Okay. I must clean my voice first. But ready? Do those people don't actually get ASMR? I do, personally. But it's okay if you don't. It's not a bad thing. But we'll start. Okay. Are you guys ready? I'm nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous, but I'm nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous, but I am. Even though it's just a story reading. But that's okay. I'm ready to party. Am I ready to party? Well, I don't know if it's a party if it's reading, but we'll call this Sea Witch Cthulhu, and I'll try to remember that and not like make a mistake or anything. I'll do my best. Alright. Far out in the sea, where the water is very deep, the Sea King ruled the undersea world. In the deepest spot of the sea was his castle. The walls were made of blue coral. On the roof were shells that opened and closed when the water passed by, and that is where the Sea King lived with his mother and 4 daughters, each one born a year apart. The youngest of the 4 princesses was the little mermaid. She spent most of her time swimming to ships that had fallen to the bottom of the sea. The ships held treasures from the world above. She would fill her arms and set up her collection here and there. All the while she would sing. As she did, fish circled around her to hear her, for the little mermaid's voice was the most beautiful one under the sea. The girls knew that when they turned 15, they could swim up to the surface for the first time. It would be a long time that the little mermaid had to wait, as she was the youngest. So she made her grandmother tell her all about life up on land. Tales about ships and towns and every bit of stories about humans that she knew. Is the water cold? I would think it's cold, yes. I would think it's cold. Soon, the eldest sister turned 15. She was the first to be allowed to rise up to the surface. When she came back, she had many wonders to tell her sisters about. She told about resting on soft white sand, high above a deep blue sky with puffy white clouds. Later, the sun set, she said, and the whole sky turned gold and red. She had watched the birds fly high above her, dipping and making turns in the red and gold sky. When the next sister turned 15, it was winter. She told of icebergs floating in the sea and shining bright. All the ships stayed far away from the icebergs, she said, as if in fear. But the icebergs did not seem lonely. They were like friends, floating close to each other. When it was the third sister's turn, she told about moving as close as she could to the gate of a town. She heard people call out, horses that went clip-clopping down the street, and even music that she had never heard before. All this the little mermaid heard with wonder. It wasn't fair that she had to wait the longest. At last, the day came when she turned 15, too. Now she could rise up over the surface and see for herself. It's the Little Mermaid story. When she came up over the water, the little mermaid was next to a large ship. On the ship, beautiful music was playing. Sailors were dancing on the deck. They were laughing and having a fine time. It must be a party. Now and then as the waves lifted up the little mermaid, she could see better. A handsome young man stepped out on the deck. When he did, 100 rockets rose in the air. The party was for him. Was it his birthday? She swam closer. Oh, wait. I can't see what the message is. The men all seemed to like that young man. When he spoke, the sailors would laugh. Sometimes they patted him on his back in joy. Once that made his crown fall off. The men laughed and picked it up. A crown, said the little mermaid. He must be a prince. Suddenly, it became very dark, and the wind picked up. The sailors started to run about on deck. They pulled down the sail. The ship dipped and swooped. It rolled side to side, up and down on the high waves. Then lightning, thunder, a strong rainstorm hit. The poor ship started to tip on the rough waves. It was so dark that the little mermaid could see nothing. Then lightning lit up the sky, and she could see the young prince on deck. He seemed to be the only one still there. He was working hard to keep the ship afloat. He was throwing ropes out to his men who had jumped, but then, all at once, the waves got very high, and the ship started to tip over. The prince was flung to the side of the ship and thrown overboard. Down into the sea he fell. Wait. On the surface of the ocean from the mist, a ship is taking form in the bottom of the sea. Wait. They all waited the exact amount of time for each other. Stop with what? Okay. He dropped very fast. What was the little mermaid to do? She knew that human beings cannot live under the water. She dove deep and fast. She reached out and was able to grab his shirt. Then she swam up to the surface as fast as she could. At last, she could pull his head above the water. There was the two of them floated as the waves rose and fell. By morning, the storm had passed. Yet the prince was as still as he'd been all night. From far off, the little mermaid saw the top of hills. "Land," she said. She swam to the shore, pulling him behind her. It was not easy to pull the young man up on the dry sand, but she did it. Was he dead? She sang a sad song. All of a sudden, the prince started to move. "Oh, are you all right?" she asked, and touched his forehead. Just then, she heard a group of girls come over. At once, she dove into the sea and hid behind a rock. They must not see her, a mermaid. The girls found the prince, who was now awake. They called for help, and soon he was let off. The prince would never know that she had saved him. The little mermaid sank into a deep gloom. When she went back home, her sisters wanted to know all about her trip, but she was too sad to say anything. I'm trying, I'll still read your comments. No worries, no worries. Days went by, then weeks. The sisters went to their grandmother for help. The old woman went to her granddaughter. "Child, what is the matter?" she said. The little mermaid cried out, "Grandmother, I will never be happy again." She told about the meeting the prince and saving him, then having to leave him behind. "Unless I can somehow walk on land and be with that young man, I will be sad for the rest of my days." "My dear," said the grandmother, "you know as well as I do that it is not possible for a mermaid to walk on 2 legs. Why, the only one who can do anything like that is the Cthulhu." But of course, it is much too dangerous to go to her. Cthulhu! Before she knew it, the little mermaid was headed to the far corner of the sea, where Cthulhu lived. "This is no problem," said Cthulhu when the little mermaid told her what she needed. "I fix problems much harder than this. Why, to have legs, all you need to do is drink my potion." Then she turned to face the girl. "But I don't just give it away, you understand." "Oh," said the little mermaid, "what then is your price?" In her heart she felt a lift. So there was a way she could have 2 legs and be with the prince after all. "Oh, not too much," said Cthulhu. "For one, you must give up your voice." "My voice?" said the little mermaid. She knew her voice is what everyone loved about her the best. "You don't need it," said Cthulhu. "Chitter, chatter, what a waste of time. But know this, little pretty. If the prince marries someone else, the next day you must die, and your voice will stay with me forever. But then again, who knows? He might choose you." I don't know Cthulhu story. Yes. Hello, young. Hello. Cthulhu sold her one Asakoko bottle. Yes. The little mermaid overdosed on Asakoko, and that is how she became human without a voice. And Cthulhu told her to do it. The little mermaid's heart leaped. Cthulhu held out a glass with a green potion. "So," she said, "what are you going to do? Make up your mind. I don't have all day." The little mermaid took the potion and drank it. At once, she felt dizzy and in pain, as if a sword was being passed through her body. She spun and jerked about, then fell. When she awoke, she was on the same dry land as when she rescued the prince. Lifting up her head, she could see that her dream had come true. Where her tail had been, she had 2 human legs. Thank you. I can't see notifications for it at the moment, so I'll have to look into it. "Say, miss, are you in trouble?" It was none other than the prince. She tried to say something, but no words came from her mouth. "Can you not speak?" he said. She shook her head no. Oh, well then. Let me take you to the castle. You can clean up there and get some dry clothes to wear. Green potion, that sounds like it's healthy, right? You can be sure the little mermaid was very happy to join the prince at the castle. At first, walking around on her 2 legs was shaky, but soon she got the hang of it. That night, the prince showed her around the castle rooms. He would point to a portrait and tell her about the person. When he said something funny, they laughed together. When the story was sad, her kind eyes told him that she knew why he felt, and she felt sad too. The next day was a royal party. The prince had not been looking forward to going to it. Hours of standing with finely dressed people who talk and have nothing to say. He asked the little mermaid if she might come with him. She nodded a big yes. That day, with the little mermaid by his side, the prince felt glad. Sometimes he would make a comment in a low voice to her, and by her eyes and face, he knew that she understood. I wish we changed the MC saying with Cthulhu. It would be interesting, yes, it would be. After that, the prince wanted the little mermaid by his side every day. He thought he could even fall in love with her, but he still held out hope to marry the one with the lovely voice he remembered from when he had been rescued. Of course, it would not be his wonderful new friend who was not able to talk, let alone sing. I don't think a mermaid would know how to write. The king called for his son one day. "Son," he said, "your mother and I have made a decision. It is time that you took a bride. Lucky for you that we already picked one out for you." "What?" said the prince. He only wanted to marry the woman with the beautiful voice that he remembered. "Who is she?" "A princess from a nearby land. Tonight she is coming with her parents. We will make the wedding plans." Bye-bye, young. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. The prince was crushed, and the little mermaid felt fear. She knew what would happen to her the day that the prince married someone else. That night, her troubles got even worse. What the little mermaid did not know was that Cthulhu had put her voice into this princess. She was a stuck-up princess who thought only of herself. Yet when she spoke, it was the little mermaid's voice that came out. The prince was stunned. He asked the princess to sing. It was the little mermaid's voice that filled the room. The prince could not believe his luck. At last, he could marry the woman he had longed for all this time. When he shared his joy with the little mermaid, she tried to show that she was happy for him, but gloom filled her heart. I know, picking a bride for someone else is very Monka-esque. Very, very Monka. The next morning at dawn, the little mermaid went to the sea. Her sisters, worried since they had not heard from her, rose above the water to see how she was. The youngest sister let them know the trouble she was in. The prince's wedding was going to take place the very next day, and the day after that she must die. The sisters said not to worry, that they had an idea. They told her to come back to the shore later that night. Then they dove back into the sea. That night, the little mermaid came back to the shore as she was told to do. The 3 sisters rose up again. Gone was their beautiful long hair, for they had cut it all off to give to the witch in exchange for a knife. With the knife, the little mermaid must kill the princess that very night. Then the wedding could not take place, and she could return to the sea and be with her family. She took the knife, for she knew how much they had done for her in love, but in her heart, she knew she was not going to kill the princess. I don't remember this part. The wedding day had arrived. The little mermaid stepped up to the wedding ship with the other guests. The wedding would take place at sunset. In the meantime, the 3 sisters had returned home. They were met with an angry father. "Where is your sister?" the Sea King shouted. "Where have you all been?" They told the father the trouble their younger sister was in. The father swam up to the wedding ship. He saw the prince and princess getting ready to marry. He knew that his daughter did not use the wife He knew that his daughter did not use the knife the night before. At once, the Sea King rushed to the Cthulhu. She laughed. She said there was only one way to save his youngest daughter from her fate. If he would just hand over his scepter to her, the little mermaid could be saved. With the scepter in her hand, Cthulhu would rule the underworld kingdom. The Sea King took a deep breath. What else could he do? So he agreed. What are the princess rations equipped? Cthulhu grabbed the scepter and laughed in glee. She rushed to the wedding ship to see her victory. The little mermaid saw Cthulhu rise out of the sea. She saw that with the scepter, Cthulhu had become a huge sea monster. Tentacles were twisting out from all over her body like an octopus. The little mermaid knew she must protect the prince and even his new bride, so she took out the knife. Just then, one of Cthulhu's tentacles reached out and lifted the little mermaid right off the ship. This is the end for you, crowed Cthulhu. I know, I'm sorry. I fumbled. Before the little mermaid knew it, she was wrapped up by the tentacle. She was spun to the very chest of Cthulhu, and the knife she was holding. Cthulhu's very own knife. She used it and dove it deep into the chest of the monster. Cthulhu reeled back in pain, and the little mermaid was freed. On the ship, the guests ran around in fear. The prince shot an arrow after arrow at the monster. Finally, Cthulhu dropped down under the water. As she fell, the little mermaid's voice was let go, and it returned to her. The princess then shouted in a gruff, harsh voice, "What a lousy kingdom this is! You can't even have a proper wedding!" The prince heard the princess and knew that she was not the one who he thought she was. When the little mermaid started to sing, the prince knew that the voice he remembered belonged to the very one he had grown to love. Cthulhu actually becomes Cthulhu. It's quite funny. Cthulhu does fit pretty well in this story, yeah. The angry princess stormed off the wedding ship, and her family followed close behind. When Sea King arrived, the scepter was floating in the sea, as if it were waiting for him. With a sweep of his arms, it was his again. "Well," said the Sea King, "I see my daughter is in good hands." And, with a wave of his scepter, he lifted the little mermaid back onto the ship. The prince put his arms around her. "Now I know it was you all along," says the prince. "Will you marry me?" The little mermaid had her voice back now, but with all the happiness in her heart, she could not manage to speak. She nodded yes, with a warm smile, and a wedding on board the ship took place after all. Miriam's razor. Okay. Yes, Miriam's razor. Oh. I don't know why that made me sleepy too. And that is it. That is the end. They lived happily ever after. Probably. Not that it says, but we just assume that they did. And I'll have my tea. So, what did you guys think of The Little Mermaid and Cthulhu? Why did I imagine Cthulhu having Mr. Krabs' voice? I couldn't tell you. I don't know. What did you guys think? Did you enjoy it? Was it a good story? I mean, it's a classic story, but, you know, you gotta have a little bit of Cthulhu, you know? Always have a little bit of fun. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And, I don't have an ending screen or anything. That was good. Hey. It was fun. It was especially fun with like a little twist of it being Cthulhu instead. 10 out of 10, defeat the final boss of the side quest item. Exactly. But well, it's been about 2 hours, so I don't think we'll do anything else for today. We can have a little bit of a chat before we end the stream. You had a lot of fun? I'm glad. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I was really nervous because this is like the first ASMR stream and also the first YouTube stream. So I was very nervous. I was very nervous. I know we can't read Pain K. We can't read anybody, unfortunately, but that'll be okay. That'll be okay. I'm gonna try not to lose my voice. I don't know where I am. I'll drink more tea and try not to lose my voice. I'm trying not to like clear my throat too loudly. It kind of sounds funny instead. But I think tomorrow. Don't mind me zipping my sweater back up. Tomorrow, we have a stream again on Twitch. And we'll have a free game day. I think I know YouTube streams load a little bit easier than Twitch streams. But tomorrow I think, so we have free game day. I might play Princess Connect. Precon. Since that came out for the global release, I want to try it. So I'll probably do that tomorrow. I might do a few things tomorrow. We finished Remember Me, and I would like to edit those streams down a little bit and then upload them here. So we'll have the whole Remember Me playthrough on here, because hopefully it's not too long. Hopefully it's not too long. We had spoon and cup sounds and zipper sounds, so I guess that's enough. Yes, we had a lot of tapping earlier. That game came out a few weeks ago. It's been a little bit, so I'm a little bit late to get to it, but I would like to play it. I would like to play it. Because I didn't play the Japanese version, because I didn't want to get too invested in it. So I was waiting for the global release. So yeah. But probably play that tomorrow. Probably play some other stuff. And then we'll have another YouTube stream next week. I know it was requested, so I will edit it and I will upload it to YouTube. And then next week on YouTube, I probably won't do another ASMR stream for now. I'll schedule a karaoke stream. And then I'm thinking of playing Three Houses. I forgot about Remember Me. That's okay. I know, Trooper, you're here right at the end. But, yeah, I'm thinking of playing Three Houses. And I might do that on YouTube starting next week. So we'll have the full playthrough on YouTube permanently. So, yeah. And that's Fire Emblem Three Houses. So, I hope you guys all enjoyed it. And I'm kind of curious if anyone fell asleep. I know I talked a lot and I was a little bit loud sometimes, so I apologize for that. But I'll see you guys on Twitch tomorrow morning, and then we'll have more YouTube streams next week too. So you're gonna play through Three Houses. And but I feel bad because I can't read anybody, so it's like there's no good way to end the stream. There's no good way. I don't have an ending card either. But that's alright. That's alright. I hope you guys all have a good day. Yeah. I hope you guys all have a good day. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good evening. Have a good night. And I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. If I don't see you guys tomorrow, then I'll see you guys next week. But for now, goodbye everyone. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye. I think here. I think I can do this. Okay. Bye everyone.